Hi Scorpio, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your weekly tarot check for the week of May 10th through the 17th of 2020. This is for all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if that's you, you're in the right place. And I want to thank all of you who've been watching these readings, subscribed, liked, commented on the videos. I really appreciate that. And if you're new, I'd love to have you as a subscriber and tap the bell if you want to be notified when new videos are posted, which is about every week. So last week I did a love tarot check, and then I also did a seasonal tarot reading for the months of May, June, July, and August. So if you're interested to see what summer holds, that's posted. But today we're going to do this weekly reading, and do keep in mind that time is fluid, so the energy may have already started to build momentum, or some of the events may have already occurred prior to this week and may also creep into the next weeks to come here. So we'll see what the cards have to say. And if the reading doesn't resonate with you, try a different part of your chart. So if this is your sun, try your Venus, Moon, or Rising and see if that resonates, because I do have people that comment, and oftentimes it's their rising sign and they say, wow, that really resonated. So be aware of that, okay? So here we go. This is for Scorpio. And we have a full moon in Scorpio, don't we? This is for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is, if you're new, we go every day. We do day by day the energy. So you've got the Queen of Wands on Sunday, Justice on Monday, the Seven of Wands on Tuesday, and the Five of Pentacles on Wednesday. You've got Thursday comes in with the Eight of Cups, Friday is Judgment, Saturday is the World, and the Ace of Wands on Sunday. Very powerful energy here with the, you've got quite a few major arcana here, 3 of those, plus 2 aces, and a queen. So again, very powerful energy. You start off here, well, let's talk a little bit more about the cards. You've got quite a bit of fire, so it could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius you're dealing with here. You've got Libra, you've got water and earth here. So, you start off here with the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is like a great parent. She's very invested in her kids. So it could be something that on Sunday you find you are doing things, if you have kids, you're doing things with your kids and more focused on them. That would be a great day to do that, to maybe take a walk or get outside with some sidewalk chalk, something like that. But she's also a very radiant queen, so I do feel like you're going to be looking good and just feeling good. There's development coming forward here. There's development of something. For some of you, you may have some kind of decision that gets made regarding money. Maybe it was a dispute on a credit card, or an email exchange with a company about a refund for something that ended up being canceled. I definitely think there's going to be a development in that. The energy's moving forward. But, overall, I do feel like you've got on Sunday a very nurturing, it's like you just know what you're doing. You've got a nurturing energy, but you've got a, it's kind of tied into this Justice card. You kind of just know what to do next. It seems like things just come into alignment very easily for you. So again, this is Libra energy, and it's definitely about a decision that gets made. And I do think it goes in your favor, though. Like I said, I think there could certainly be something tied to money here where, there's, I don't necessarily know that feel like it's a court case. I don't feel like it's that to that degree, but there was a situation that just seemed unfair. And the universe is always about fairness, okay? It's always about delivering fairness as we walk our path. So, you also could be having a situation where somebody just hasn't been honest, they haven't been doing the right things, and they get upended, and it's like, well, I saw that coming, they had that, the universe gave them back what they've been giving out this whole time. But again, on Tuesday here, you have this Seven of Wands here. And this is all about determination. I feel like you've got a strong determination this week, just to get things better situated. I do feel like there's a financial component to it, wanting to just get everything, I wanted to say back to how it was, but I do feel like there's an essence of that. like, everything was going really well, and then we have this pandemic, and it's really screwed some things up, but I'm not going to give up. You are not going to give up in this. That's what I'm getting. It's like, I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to have to use my own resources, my own creativity to figure this out. Now, somebody, it's like I'm getting like there's some problem where even it just keeps relating to a kid. This is probably not going to be for most people here, but somebody where like the other person, the other parent, you're not together and they are struggling financially and not wanting to pay some support or something. And I think you're going to be as tolerant of that as you can, but you're definitely able to weather the storm. You're going to be able to get through that. You do have a change coming. This is Wednesday, and it's really a nice position for this card because I feel like you get some energy there where there's a little bit of strife where it's like, oh, great. Every time I take 2 steps forward, then there's 1 back. And it's kind of that feeling where it's like, all right, I'm getting to the point where I can't keep doing it like this because it's just, this isn't enjoyable. I need to get more focused on what do I want moving forward, taking the people with me that matter and are reliable people, that are good people to have around me. And I think that's exactly what you're doing. Now, you do on Thursday, you've got this Ace of Cups here. I really like this. I think that you have some new love coming in here for sure, but I also think there's some kind of new endeavor. You've got like a new passion, and for somebody it might be doing something like making masks and selling things on Etsy or selling them in general. But I do feel like, again, there's like a rebirth here where it's time to take on some new things. But it's a very beautiful, abundant kind of energy on Thursday. And again, I do think there's new love interests that you have coming in. What's very interesting is you have justice and judgment on top of each other here. So there's definitely a decision that gets made. You have, like I said, you've got justice coming through all week, but you've got this decision that's going to be made, and I do think it's going in your favor. It feels like it's about money, and there was, like I said, some kind of disagreement over money where somebody owed you and they didn't want to pay up, and they're going to be told to pay. So you might not necessarily see the money this week, but I do think you're waiting for a decision here. And it's going to impact a lot of people. It's not just you, it's also the person who's trying to avoid paying this. They're putting it off because they're trying to save their ass, and it's just they're going to have to figure out a different way than costing other people. They're going to have to get more creative because what they're doing is like trying to avoid being creative. They're trying to do it by gouging other people around them, by shortchanging other people, and it's just not going to work. So that cycle is coming to a conclusion here because you've got the World, and that's the victory and success. She dances in that wreath of victory here and has total fulfillment. So this is a great card to have here. You are completing that cycle, what you've had the last couple of weeks of fighting in terms of money, of fighting in terms of just trying to sustain things, is coming to a cycle and end of a cycle, and things are going to get a lot easier. The energy is moving forward, and it feels really good. It feels like there's achievement here. She's dancing in this wreath of victory. She's the dancer of the tarot because she's rejoicing. So this is Saturday. Sunday, you've got this Ace of Wands. I do think you could possibly have an apology coming towards you. So, and you can take it, even if it's kind of perfunctory, you can always just accept it and not let your guard down in terms of like this person that just tried to shortchange me and tried to, get one over on me, is offering this olive branch. But I don't have to get back into the same position I was before. So anyway, there's something though coming forward I think that you've always wanted, and it's like when you see this card, you can wave your wand and make things happen. It's a great manifestation card, so especially right next to the World, it would be a great time to sit down and create a vision board, or even if you use an app on your phone, what do I want in the next year to come? Where do I want to be? For those of you that have launched a YouTube channel and you've got some time here, it would be great to get on YouTube and make more videos, release more content, build your understanding of how it works, something like that. But I definitely feel like there's something new and very positive that's coming towards you that you've always wanted. But this is, again, it's all about, you know, it's all about creativity and just having, you're using your own resources to do things. So I feel like this other energy where they were almost trying to use you, you're using your own capacity and resources. So I definitely think you have a new relationship that's coming through here, new beginnings, and it really is a beautiful energy as you enter into the next week. So this is Whispers of Love Oracle card for attracting more love into your life. Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. And isn't that the truth? You know, we can have, do, or be anything. And the more that we can appreciate ourselves, I'm also getting, for some of you, if you've never done this before, Louise Hay, the founder of Hay House, coined a process called mirror work. And that would be a great thing for you if you've never done it. You know, look up Louise Hay mirror work. Just look it up on YouTube, and you'll get a lot of different options for how to incorporate that. I think it would really be helpful. This is Money and the Law of Attraction from Abraham Hicks, and we'll close out the reading with this. I am the creator of my own life experience. You are the creator of your own life experience, and as the creator of your experience, it's important to understand that it is not by virtue of your action, not by virtue of your doing, it is not even by virtue of what you are saying that you are creating. You are creating by virtue of the thought that you are offering. You cannot speak or offer action without thought vibration occurring at the same time. However, you are often offering a thought vibration without offering words or actions. Children and babies learn to mimic the vibration of the adults who surround them long before they learn to mimic their words. Boy, isn't that true? So, you know, that's the thing, is just monitoring our thoughts and really feel the feeling of having the things now. Feel the feeling of the relief of, you know, and then I would pivot even higher than that. So relief is okay to be in, but that still suggests that you've been through something. Then we pivot higher, and really the joy is the trophy. Joy is really the trophy we're all seeking. So I love you so much, Scorpio, and I'll be back in a week for your mid-month tarot check.